Living in the new earth includes reconnecting with our subconscious minds, which can open up lots of possibilities. Your subconscious knows everything about you. You can even ask it questions. This is typically done through muscle testing or by using a pendulum. Zenka Caro from LightNet helps people worldwide remember their amazing superhuman skills through online workshops and experiences. And today we're learning more about ways you can test your subconscious. Today we're talking about testing your subconscious mind, and we can do that through something called muscle testing. We can also do that through things like pendulums, like the one that I have here. So Zenka, this is a pretty powerful tool that we have, right?
Yes, it really is, especially because, we don't even realize that 95% of our decisions are made based on our subconscious thinking. So you really don't, you want to access all of you. You want to access your higher self. You want to understand what's in your subconscious mind. You want to be operating fully. And sometimes just asking yourself straight out, what is it, is not going to work. And that's where muscle testing can really come in. It can answer things that you don't consciously know the answer to, but that you actually know the answer to.
So how does it work? Some people may have never heard of muscle testing before. So what is it?
Yeah. So I was going to ask you, Sunny, when do you find you reach for your pendulum? What do you use it for? That would be a good thing for us to start out with.
When I just need the answer to something. And muscle testing for me has always been a challenge because it's almost like I don't trust myself. Right? I feel like I'm somehow, weighing the outcome, or I'm, my body is intentionally doing, I don't know. I feel like it's not an unbiased source. Whereas a pendulum, if I ask a question, I'm like, I'm not doing anything. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know. It's probably a matter of me needing to get out of my head more. I feel like this is a really good transitional tool for people who may not quite be ready for muscle testing yet.
Yeah, so I'm in the same way. So you can do muscle testing with your full body and you can do it like this. But for me, I'm the same way. I like to use a pendulum because I get a very concrete answer. And you can use it to ask certain questions about your life. Should I take this supplement? How many should I take? I mean, there's all sorts of things. People even build pendulum books that have more than yes, no answers there. So it'll say, it'll have the months, or it'll have all sorts of different things. So just be aware of that. And I'll teach you a little bit about how to calibrate your pendulum. Now, in a pinch, you can use a keychain, you can use a necklace, or you can buy a pendulum. One of the things you want to do, a lot of people say, is to balance the left and right of your body before you start, right? So that you're getting a clean reading. The other thing you want to do is say, all energies that are not my own, please move 100 miles in 100 directions on the count of 3. And you say 1, 2, 3. So that big breath out, you're ensuring that it's your energy that's going to be making this decision, not your pets or your friends or whatever is around you, right?
Okay.
Now, one of the things you want to say to calibrate is, show me a big yes. Now, your yes can be whatever it is. Mine is front to back. Show me a big no. So my no is in a circle going counterclockwise. Now it's going to be different for everyone. So you'll figure that out. And then you can start to test it by asking questions like, my name is Zenka. So there you go. You can also get big yeses and small yeses. Like 3 times I've asked the pendulum something and it literally shook in a fixed position. So it was like, it really wasn't sure what to tell me. And so that can happen too. And some people have a maybe symbol, as well. And the way that you phrase your questions is important too. So, we do this in spoon bending to get permission from our subconscious mind to bend. So we say like, I know how to bend spoons. If the person doesn't think they know how, or if they don't think it's safe to bend spoons or whatever like that, it's going to show up. And So you want to state the question like as an affirmative, like I am not scared to travel on an airplane or something, or however you want to phrase the question actually is fine, but just make it one thing so it can give you a yes or no answer. And
Okay.
one of the things that I really love is Rachel Feuerbach's healing prayer commands. So, we talk about Joe Dispenza and we talk about our thoughts, feelings, and emotions creating our reality. But, I always call her the next Joe Dispenza because she's built an entire book of how to muscle test everything in your subconscious mind. So I am successful. I'm worthy and deserving of success. I know what success looks and feels like. I know how to handle success. It's safe to be successful. It's dangerous to be successful. I'm allowed to be successful. I'm afraid of success. I'm afraid of failure. So you go deep into all these about love and money and addictions and all this stuff, and you will be totally shocked at the answers you get. Why?
Wow.
Because
It's like learning, getting to know yourself in this whole process because our brains, I feel like our brains block so much of that. And it's like peeling away the layers to find out who are you really and what do you truly believe?
Exactly. You said it right there. What do you truly believe?